Hello, and welcome back to another video. Um, Happy New Year's, I guess. um, Now, I didn't exactly have time to make another, holiday hybrid. I didn't really know what to do with it, because New Year's is, like, explosions and whatnot. I don't really know what to do with that. Plus there's no, like, I don't know, legendary creatures I can use, or, like, I can work off of. So, yeah, so, some news first. So, we all know my mask, we all love my mask, well, I would hope you would, otherwise I don't know why you're watching my videos. Well, other than the hybrid discourses. But yeah, some things we're going to be going over today. My new Godzilla, my version of Godzilla, or my incarnation of Godzilla, as well as one of my new masks. So, let's get the mask. So, this is the mask. I recently got it from Amazon. One of my best purchases. Yeah, y'all are probably thinking like, oh, Doomsday, why do you like masks so much? And I say to that, masks are so freaking cool. To me personally, they don't have to be like anybody else's really big liking or whatever. But I personally am interested in masks because of, gosh, the versatility of them. Like, the amount of things that are so cool about them. They're just, there's just so many masks, like, different shapes, different sizes, different colors, different designs. It's beautiful. It's just so cool how many masks and how many mask types there are. And it just fascinates me because, like, their main purpose, or one of their main purposes, is to just, like, turn you into something else. It's so cool. Nope, we're recording, buddy. Sorry, my cat. I do remember one comment saying that they want more of the cat, so here's Sarazawa. Hey, buddy. Hey, you can play. But that's just me. I really like masks, because they let you become someone and something else. But hey, they don't have to float y'all's boat. But, yeah, I like masks because of that. As well as there's masks that can change your voice. There's masks that can, act as sunglasses. These ones act as sunglasses. They block out UV radiation and something else I forgot. I just glanced at the box. But yeah, it's so cool. These are also impact resistant, so I can just slap myself around. I don't know why I would, other than self-hate. That's a big factor. It's a little dark joke, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's why I love masks. Although I'm gonna have to figure out the breathing in this one, because everything's getting hazy and foggy. Good lord. But yeah, this is a really cool mask. I really like it. Plus, it shows off my really cool hair. I'm really confident about my cool hair. Listen, man, I really like my curls. But anywho, let's go back to the original red and black. All right, so. Yikes. Okay. First thing, so, we will now be going over the main event of this video. So, my Godzilla is part of my universe that I call the Judgment Verse, or basically a series I don't really know how to draw, I don't know how to animate, and I'm not good at either. I don't think I would be. But basically a series of mine called Judgment Colossal. Now, the Judgment Verse I have put a lot of thought into, but for today we are just going to focus on Godzilla. Now, Judgment Goji, that is him. So he is quite a big fellow. Height, 128 meters. Length is 348 meters. Weight is 101,000 tons. And width is 78 meters. So that is his size. So he is bigger. So he is a good deal bigger than Monster vs. Godzilla. And, so yeah. Now, speed. Walking is 4 miles per hour. Running is 26 miles per hour. And sprinting is 350 miles per hour. So that is his speed. Now, he is very, very decent when it comes to, like, fighting physical combat. In fact, all of my Titans in this universe are. This is a very violent and physical universe. So I installed basically this one feature that they all have. Their brain matter is severely resistant, and even if you don't have, like, unlimited regeneration, the brain will still regenerate at ridiculous speeds. So, concussions, knockouts, brain damage, that's not present in my universe. My Titans can't get knocked out or, like, concussions and whatnot. But yeah. On to the abilities. Now, I know the thing says, density control. It's actually buoyancy control. He can control his buoyancy underwater. He has regeneration. Severely good regeneration. Regular atomic breath, but his atomic breath is white with Godzilla Ultima's rings around it. He also has back beams and a tail beam, all white again. He has an atomic pulse, and he can jump, sprint. Yeah, he has atomic punch. Which is just an atomic punch. What else? He has a unique type of evolution thing that Shin has, but he is able to switch back into his original state, and it's not even that big. Like, it's not that big of a evolution. Like, he'll just, like, if he needs to, he's able to pop out, like, I don't know, like a tentacle or something. But he's able to do that. But he can get that back in. So, he's automatically stupidly good. Yeah. And yeah. I think I got everything. If not, you can feel free to chastise me in the comments. But anyway, his atomic description is yeah, white atomic energy. All of it's white because I like the classic stuff. He has his in base form, his atomic pulse is just the as powerful as a regular nuclear bomb, which I thought was a good baseline. But he also has two other forms. His atomic mode, which he just glows white. Not completely white. He has little cracks, sort of like thermonuclear. It's just white. But yeah, where all of his nuclear energy gets amplified and he can hit harder. His atomic pulse in that form is around as powerful as like 5 SAR bombs or 10 SAR bombs. I don't know. One of the two. So ridiculously powerful. He also has his atomic breath is 5 times as powerful. 5 times more powerful than Monsterverse's full charge beam. In this state. Well, I mean in any state, but yeah. I think I got everything. Again, if I didn't, you can tag me in the comment. Oh, his oh my gosh, I can't think today. His two forms is, yeah, you already heard of atomic mode. There is also another one called Atomic Berserk, where he gets bigger, like not a lot bigger, but he still gets bigger. His arms grow to the size of Hakaishin Godzilla's arms, because that's really cool. He's able to open his mouth wider. What else? Yeah, basically his body grows to some degree. And he just wells up with nuclear energy. Now, he cannot reach this on command. He can only reach, like, even nuclear, his atomic mode in somewhat in control. But not Atomic Berserk. Atomic Berserk only happens when he gets filled up with so much energy that it just, like, yeah. It's not a thermonuclear one where it's him close to death. It's not that. It's just, that's his maximum amount of energy he can hold. And yeah, his punches get a lot harder. And yeah. So that's, Atomic Berserk. So, yeah. That's that. Now, alliances and his relationship with other kaijus. So, on his team, he has Anguirus, Kiryu, sometimes Rodan and Mothra. So, yeah. I think I put... He also, reluctantly sometimes allies himself with Ghidorah, which will happen in my series. I just haven't figured out Ghidorah's design. But his enemies are Space Godzilla and Destroyer, who will have a team up in my universe. So that's cool. But he is also known to other kaijus, because all the kaijus have their own name for each other. Not like Godzilla and whatnot. But my Godzillas, everybody knows him as Maizen Ghoul. Which, yeah. So that's his name in this universe to the other kaijus. And yeah, his origins is, I believe I put it as, he, the elder gods formed an egg that, yeah, they formed an egg around him, or they formed an egg to try to basically keep the balance of Earth, so everything won't die. Sorry, my brain is just dying today. But yeah, everything's there. And then his scaling, I don't actually completely remember his scaling, what I put it as, so boom, there it is. You can soak it up for a little bit. His intelligence is almost as intelligent as the average human. He has shower level intelligence anyway, which I thought was a good idea, seeing as how he needs it. I'm going to have a moment where he does outsmart the military, because military in my universe is stupidly overpowered because of how brilliant their scientists are. Like, all the soldiers are like mini doomslayers. But he's able to outsmart a lot of them. Well, I mean, he's able to use his intelligence to help fight them off, which I think is really cool. But anywho, that's enough yapping. Yeah. That is my Godzilla. Yeah. Alright. Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope y'all have a wonderful New Year's day. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.